When I joined Utabibu, I only had a diploma in nursing, one diploma in nursing. As we speak, I have a PhD in nursing, and part of that has been because my fees I managed to take loans and pay for my school fees. Also proudly saying that all my children have gone through university education. So in as much as my husband also contributed, but I also contributed in a major way because Utabibu has a school fees product. So you take money and you can pay school fees for your children.
I joined Utabibu Sacco in 1992. At that point for me as a young girl, I didn't know the difference between Utabibu Sacco and Aga Khan University Hospital today. So I thought it was one and the same thing, and there was an opportunity to start doing some savings, and so that's when I joined Utabibu Sacco. So really it's been well over 30 years now. And by the time I'm joining the Sacco, I really didn't have, except for my salary, I really didn't have anything tangible that to my name, if I was to put it that way. And so in looking back, I can categorize Utabibu Sacco and its impact on my life, in different ways. One, I'd obviously start with the family. For me and my family and my children, Utabibu Sacco has enabled me be able to get loans that have been able to enable me pay my fees, my children's fees, and any other emerging issues that may come for us as a family. And that really I don't take for granted. They have different options of loans. They have the 4 which we are able to get, today, and you get it today. So helped us manage some of the crises that we would have. But one of the things when I look back about family, I remember my father. And I remember my father coming to Nairobi with a heart condition and needed to go to theater urgently. At that time, and I'm talking of about 15 years ago, the procedure was going to cost about 700,000. I wasn't going to be able to afford that kind of money. My savior was Utabibu Sacco, that I was able to get this money and be able to pay the hospital bill for my dad, who as up to today, he's alive and well. So as a family, we have been able to benefit from the Sacco in different ways, in our health, in our education. I did my MBA, which has played a big role in what I am today. I had to pay for it cash, and I had to get the loan from Utabibu Sacco. So as an individual, as a family, I think I see it from that front.
Utabibu Sacco offers a range of unique and diverse financial services tailored to its members' specific needs, from personal development savings to investments in various ventures. These services include savings products such as deposits and share accounts, as well as long and short-term loan products like Utapesa M-Banking Loan, Instant Loan, Jibambe Loan, Epuka Shylock, Emergency Loan, School Fees Loan, Super Loan, Deposit Booster Loan, Special Emergency Loan, Development Loan, Development Plus Loan, and Refinancing Loan.
I've walked a good journey with Utabibu. In my last station, I was a school representative for Utabibu for 13 years. Currently, I'm working in Kisumu at Aga Khan Nursery School, Kisumu, and still a very strong member of the Utabibu Sacco. Utabibu has a variety of products, and the products are tailor-made to suit us members. Utabibu Sacco has supported me, let me talk in many ways, but I'll talk about 2. When I was doing my degree, it was at the time that I was also educating my son, and financially I was not able to pay his fees and pay mine as well. I fell back on Utabibu, and I can confirm that my 4-year training, Utabibu, my funds that I needed were from Utabibu, and I owe my degree to Utabibu with a lot of pride. Utabibu also has this saving plan that you can save, and at the end of the year or at the beginning of the year, you can be a holiday saving or a school fee saving. that we also benefit from. And the good part is there's some little interest that we gain from. So whenever you want to go on holiday or you have school fees in January, we are never stuck because we have places that organize these funds for us, and we know our money is safe with Utabibu.
We have empowered our members very much, like the achievements. One of it, I would say, we were able to, create an investment company called Utabibu Investment. Of course, it's us who gave birth to it, and it has really helped our members by acquiring homes, by buying, plots. And you'll find most of our members, I would say 60%, are coming from, the houses.
Long story short, I have acquired many other. I think I have several pieces of property in Nairobi and the outskirts. I have property back in the village in Western. I think all the 3 counties I have property.
When I joined the Sacco, I had only one building, the one we are in today, which got finished in 1989. After that, I started taking loan after 6 months. When you join the Sacco, you used to take 6 months before you are given the loan. So my first loan was 180, which I bought a land. And also, I continued taking loans, and I have really developed myself. I have bought 2 plots, which I have built. One with the stall is up, the other one is awaiting to go up. Another thing, I have educated my children through Utabibu. There used to be school fees, which you take 1 year, and you pay within 1 year. So I can say all my children passed through Utabibu for education. Whatever I have is a car, which we bought also with Utabibu. I drive. So that is a tremendous change in my life, from nothing to something.
I have one piece of land, a plot actually in Syokimau. Today it's called the Matibabu Estate, I think. And I got this courtesy of Utabibu Sacco. By then, I think it was only going to cost like about, I'm not so sure of the figure, but I know it wasn't a lot of money. But I wasn't able to afford it cash. And so we had to get into the plan with the Sacco and gradually paid for the money and eventually got the documents. And that's the good thing about Utabibu. It's not like you get yourself in an investment plan and subsequently you are starting to follow them up for documents and all that. So I got this property. I can assure you it was not anything more than 100,000 shillings then. Today, the going price for this property is about 3 million and above. So really, it's an investment that was worth it. And of course, there's a bit more. There's Katani that I've been able to also get through Utabibu. And these are things that I'm truly grateful about. And there's really much more. There's what you'd put in your savings and all that I count to Utabibu. And that has gone a long way just making me who I am today. So a lot of things personally and also in investment and also family and especially to my children too.
The Sacco has supported me during the time that I've been in need of paying school fees for my siblings and for my children. And in addition to that, I've enjoyed significant number of facilities for development, from buying a plot to construction loans.
Mimi mwanzo nikiingia hapo sikuwa na shamba. Pahali nakaa, pahali nalima hiyo small scale farming ni kutoka kwa Utabibu Sacco. Tuseme basic, pahali nimeanzia mpaka saa hii hakuna kitu ingine naweza fanya bila Sacco.
But one of the main areas of support that I received very early for my family, my 3 children, was from Utabibu. This was a cooperative that I was introduced to by one of my colleagues within the department. And when I was struggling sometimes to pay fees or so, they said, why don't you go and speak to somebody at Utabibu? And I became a member. And I've remained a member ever since. And I think with Utabibu, I can very comfortably say that my children went through school with a lot less stress because they were in a private school, 3 children all at one go. And today, actually, all of them are doctors. So what Utabibu did is they personalize the support they give. It's not like you'd walk into a bank and nobody knows you. When you go to Utabibu, they know you. And it's quite, I think it would be quite fair to say, they know almost every one of their members at a deeper level, at a personal level, because they personalize the services. So when you personalize, they become very compassionate. You can see that they understand your situation, they understand where you're coming from when you go to them and say, my kid's about to be kicked out or so. They make things happen to make sure that things keep flowing. They give you the good guidance that you need. I've always gone to them for advice, even financial advice, whether it was investment advice. They would give me the options, more for loans or things like that. And time has gone where we've seen them as a very small Utabibu in a very small office at Aga Khan. Today they've grown as literally they're an institution.